Oh, sayo everybody. How y'all doing today? And welcome back to the stream, which seems to... And it would seem the game has crashed on me, so give me a minute here. It seems more than this game has crashed on me, it seems. Wonder what the hell happened there. Well, anyways, folks, this is a continuation of the previous stream, which just went kaput. Give me a minute here, folks. I need to do some stuff in the back end. Here, come here. Okay, yeah. Do this. Come here. Do that. Get enemies back up. Come here. Move this to over here. I do apologize for that, folks, but these things happen. Come on, refresh. Come on, I want the game back. Oh yeah, I didn't click play. That would help. That would have helped very, very much. Grande. Yeah, these things happen with Streamlabs for whatever reason. I may need to update it. Something tells me the dedicated sting is not doing its thing. So, shoot. It's not recognizing it, so... There we go. No cat, no game, no black. I know. I was trying to figure out what the heck's going on, but apparently Streamlabs is saying ARK is not a game. Which I'm saying, bull. Okay, there we go. There's my fuzzy little face. So I am just going to have to capture desktop for right now. Yeah, St. Patty's. Nope. Unless I want to be getting that pot of gold. I can get other ways. Not cheating, mind you, but... No, actually. Can I get it through the admin console? Fast door. That's anything like auto door. Oh, by the way, how do you like squishy up there in the upper right? Above, on top of the, what I would call the monitor with my avatar. We got squishy and sooty. Squishy's going to be kind of like a beating on the monitor, waving with everybody. Somebody else may pop in, just just random. Well, Sooty's down on the lower left, just watching. I was fiddling around with her yesterday. It's all blur to you. Nah, in that case, it's my apologies, because I actually do stream to the point of being able to watch it in 1080p. I would like to do 1440, but my computer's not able to handle that. Though it often does defaults what to 380, 360, which is okay, I guess. Where did I get shut down? Way back here, huh? Okay, okay. Vita Man. Actually, what I want is... What I really want right now is a tool to a... Well, actually, would it actually be... It may be taboo. Okay, it may be taboo. But is it criminal? Dang nabbit, I broke it. Oh, I totally understand that one. It's just quality of life. Yeah, I totally have those, like a, with the ARK, with doors. I've got a mod that that automatically just closes doors and opens them as I go near and through them. Ooh, gathering sickle. I think I do need the club. Oh, and how could I forget these? Gathering tool. I will make one of those. 100 stone. Nope. And also, I can understand the fast stores like fast crafting as well. It's just a quality of life thing. Can't let those bodies just decompose there. I do hope they fix the Prion problem. But then, technically speaking, Corvus here isn't human. Firefighter Mealwood. By the name alone, that like the Firefighter Mealwood, I would have to say that's something to deal with a firefighting, safeguarding against a outbreak of fires. No. Again, there's the Mealwood, which also... It's either two things. One, firefighter, wood retardant, or two, it's actually a character. I'm not entirely sure which. Oh no! Let's just put a point into wave for right now. And get rid of what I don't currently need. What I currently need is to yes, exit that. Come here. Bring this over here. Cause gotta do this every time the game shuts down. You wanna know what? Let's turn off that weight. And set that there, set that there. I wanna go lower. 400. But it won't let me go to 400. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. Where did, and this tulle goes here. Let's grow in the negative. That begs the question: does a oxygen not included use a Kelvin, Celsius, or Fahrenheit? As it's a yeah, I'd say that's rather primitive. As it's a as its temperature measuring units. Shit. I'm like, if you get to choose, I'm choosing Kelvin. Cause if it allows you to go into double digits in Kelvin, cause that's what you basically from what I remember, that's kind of basically what you can what you rate suns at. It's Kelvin, not Celsius, Kelvin. Absolute zero is Kelvin. Now, weight metric is actually good good for measuring weight, especially when it comes to grams. Also lengths too, but also there's some debate about feet. It depends on how precise you want to get. This is a pretty good tool. Except for when it comes to getting thatch. Okay, what about... That is a black sickle. Or it could just be iron. It could just be black iron. How does it work? That works quick. How does it work on pebbles? So it prioritizes the For a moment there, I thought it was an Archaeopteryx. freezing fan. That translation can be brought into just about anything. Oh, I see what's up. I'm going to be having competition. My neighbors. My neighbors automatically do not like me. No, sorry, Bob. My neighbors do not like me. Well, that's their problem. Well, I don't mind cheaty. As in, cheat. But I do need a foundation. Will you stop doing that? I don't like scrolling when it comes to these. I actually like using the mouse to drag through like you would do on a touch screen. How could I forget the Dino Digitizer? I think somebody's coming up behind me. Hey, I'm trying to decide what a foundation to lay here, folks. These people have no respect. Ooh, ASR primitive crafting. Okay, good. ASR thatched here. Okay, good. Go away! Nobody likes you. And nobody being me, because I generally, when somebody's around, nobody's around, and that nobody's usually me. Much would like just to be able to walk without having to hold down a key. Haven't found a mod yet for that. Or one that will set my running pace, my permanent movement pace at a walk. To the point where, like, I'm always encumbered, but I can still jump, and if I need to, I can break out in a sprint. Structures. Start putting these up everywhere. Normally I say hippy-doppy, get off my property, but right now y'all not on my property. I'll even invite you over for disco night. Yeah, I totally know. There is a part of the official storyline, a map on a ARK called a Scorched Earth, which it think of Arizona in the height of summer. Or no, Death Valley whenever it's hottest. Now ramp it up to probably about 200 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit more when a heat wave comes through. Yeah, totally understand. I don't care if I'm cheating or not. I just want it to be cold. Here, it's basically the only problem. This place is you're cold all the time, which I'd rather be cold all the time than hot all the time, because you can put more layers on than you can take off. But interesting thing about dealing with space is outer space, the void, the starfield is heat buildup's an actual problem. Getting rid of waste heat is more difficult than a lot of people imagine. Here, and I want it to be coming out this way, so I think I'll base it on these rocks. This is backward. Is it backwards? So it depends on your point of view. But yeah, I can actually see how difficult it would be to get like even an underground bunker, say even if there is an atmosphere on a distant planet, to be cool, not cold, just cool. Okay, that's doing that. And in the video game, it's, look, I have this power, I'm going to cheat it. So, besides, I have this power, items don't spoil, I set gravity to 0.6 of 1G, unlimited water, unlimited food, I don't get knocked out unless I get killed. Oh, did I also mention I'm on God mode. There's a lore to this character that right now I'm currently invoking. I have to ask, you've piqued my curiosity, Cal. Why? Is it like some sort of a nuclear power plant? You have piqued my curiosity. Oh, dagnabbit. Oh, dagnabbit. Bamboo. Kind of a woven. It's not necessarily tatami, but I'll take it. I would have preferred tatami mat, but I'll take it. It looks a whole lot better than this. I try to keep landing on it, but I can't. I got an idea, just walk on it. I was going to say, did I accidentally put on creative mode? What more does... What do I actually need to be gathering while it's creating? But yeah, why exactly should it be should a 2 tiles of insulation be put around it, and 5 basically 5 airlocks be put around it as well, leading to it? Because that sounds like something I'd do for something so simple as, say, a micro nuclear reactor. Which, like, on a starship, which you wouldn't even... Where most people would actually just be walking by it. Just like, ooh, that's an oddity. Oh, yeah. By the way, what was I... Thatch foundation. It needs thatch, wood, and fiber. But mainly a thatch and fiber. Oh no, it fell. I fell. How could I fall? Why do I keep jumping around like this, like a frickin' lemur? Why do I keep jumping around like Zabumafu? Now there was a show for you kids. What the heck? There's something odd about this island, which may or not be an island, and which may or may not be a, I'll just leave it at that. Oh, no. 0, not 5. Piece of wood. Question, can I get thatch with this? What exactly was that? That's Savret root. That could have been Savret root. We got raptors. Did the raptor kill everybody up there? Please tell me they killed everybody up there. Raptor too busy. Serves you right. That explains the Oh, I am enjoying my shield. I am enjoying my shield. I am enjoying my shield. Besides, I was here first. I've only been over there once, and that was basically a no-go zone. on the premium map, on the techie. On the free map, I was over there a number of times. I've set up a little base. Ooh, I'm getting good thatch. So if I want thatch, I punch it. If I want wood, I hatch it. And it feels like I gotta... Well, apparently oh great, the sensation's still there. I thought I would immediately pass, but... Apparently for power and temporarily for heat reduction. I guess it's true, you can't get nothing from... You can't get a, something from nothing. But then again... Okay, now I'm bored. I want a dino. I hit the wrong key. This is why I want an Elgato and not rely on my G keys. I've got the Elgato programming linked to my G keys on my my Corsair keyboard, but my I don't actually got an actual Elgato, a Stream Deck. And the G keys are just right there, right next to like the control shift caps and everything, and so I can actually just, when I go to caps, I can actually just accidentally do this. Or if I go to tab, I can accidentally do this. Or when I hit shift, I can accidentally do this. Or if I hit this, you see what I see? Just doing just playing around. Just doing examples there. You should see what I do when I hit escape. Accidentally go to the left of escape. It's a good keyboard, except for those dang G keys when it comes to streaming. And let's not get started with the number pad and a Coyote's mission pack when it comes to Mech Warrior. Ooh, okay, so this is going to have to come down. Okay, got Thatch. This is going to have to come down. Yeah. Yeah, my G keys, they're great, but they just suck for basically intense moments. I need some wood. Okay, I don't know if I want to knock those big ones down or not. I keep doing that when I could just walk over them. But I like jumping! Okay, 15, and there's 15 more on the way. 7. There. No, I kind of actually want this to poke out a little bit. I bet this is actually kind of comfortable on the feet. It's got a little bit of a spring to it. Okay, so I'm going to need more. Don't know if these small ones with what do I need to what am I lacking to make more foundations out of thatch and wood, from what I saw. But oddly enough, it's thatch I usually run out of most. Still don't know if I want to get rid of the big ones. How does this work on rock? Okay, it actually gets raw and everything. It's a good chunk of it, too. Wonder what it's going to be like with crystal and a metal and the oil ore. Mama left him. I'm not touching her after all that commotion. Or him. It. Nursery boober. Gotta learn, Crow. Don't touch the eggies. I'm just like, ooh, egg. No. No, 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 no. Don't touch the eggies. Disco night's over with. That when I do this, I still think of the environmental impact I'm having on while doing this, even though I know they'll be there, like, be back in 30 minutes. It's like, no, I don't want to move that one because that's actually, that one, those roots, the ones to the big ones holding the roots of that big one's holding the soil of this area together, but those little ones can go because they've recently been formed. And then I'm like, no, I don't like that. I don't want to move that one because that one's aesthetically pleasing, and like, oh man, I shouldn't be logging all this. The sudden deforestation is going to cause the local wildlife to go hungry, and like, and I shouldn't kill that big one over there because that's the food source for that one. But if I kill this one, or I shouldn't kill this particular one here because it's female, and I shouldn't kill this one because it has an offspring with it. Weird how that just goes through my mind, even though this is a video game. Still kills me every time in Mech Warrior, I go through stomp through a field of crops, and I'm like, oh man, like, there goes that season's harvest. Because I understand and know and have felt the impact of such things. Oh, no, bacon cheddar cheeseburgers. Oh. Now, bacon cheddar Western cheeseburger. I counter Crow. I counter Crow, says he to the cow of fire. But double bacon cheddar Western cheeseburger. used to be great from Carl's Jr. Over in the East, there Carl's Jr. is known as Hardee's now. From what I've had, not so much anymore. They're still not bad, but they're not like how they used to be. Another hoose. Going down. Surprised I didn't break a bone. But yeah, I've been actually... Oh, now if that cheese was smoked. Smoked double bacon cheddar. Sadly, I can't get that kind of... I was going to say, what, Darth Vader? I thought there was this outcropping right here was Darth Vader for a moment. Like, oh, crap. Because if we do it quick enough, it kind of is. But, dude, no. My area doesn't have that kind of cheese. It just has the smokehouse cheddar from the Sargento. That and Irish cream butter. I don't know what's in it, but it's Irish cream butter. Not as in a... Well, I'll just leave it to your imagination. Now I'm getting hungry. And then there is the handmade chocolate popcorn and the handmade caramel. Oh, that actually... I've been actually wanting a hamburger ever since it turned off warm up where I'm at. But I'm not really willing to light the grill until it actually starts staying warm. Okay. You know, when you pop these foundations down, these hedges, these shrubs should also go away. These hedges and shrubs should also go away, like the grass does too. Oh, yeah, I could go for a good burger. Not any of the fast food ones, but one for my own grill. Maybe some garlic Asiago seasoning on it. With the orange, maybe just some salt and pepper. Hard to choose at times. It depends on what I'm going for. That time I put the maple bacon seasoning on it. Oh. Slap me, shut my mouth, and call my mama. Yeah, I know I'm grabbing 4 at a time, but yeah, keeping me busy. I plan on going all the way back to Yep. It'll do that. If you have... YouTube has a thing where it will automatically choose a resolution for you. Even though you set it to a certain resolution, it will automatically put it at a certain resolution unless you change it manually. That's why on every video you kind of hear me, well, not almost every video, but almost every video you'll hear me complain, why did you set it to such a low resolution? I pay for 1080p. I expect 1080p for my previews of what I'm doing. Yeah, YouTube will change it. Even on my tablets and everything, on my mobile devices, YouTube does not set it at your Mac. Set it at your preferred resolution. But yeah, I totally understand. Internet sucks. And why having it down there is a lot better than just... Well, I'd say just having it down at a 144 is a lot better than say, like having it... What? I usually run mine at... When my internet's being shitty, I usually run mine at a 360. But if you can get it minimize the window good enough, you could actually get a pretty good picture at 144. Especially if it's in a mini player. Dang it. Are they telling me something? Just leave this area open for now. Okay. Or just leave it off there, and I have that like a staircase, and... I want it to go all the way to the back! I think they're telling me leave it off for now. And focus on something else! Okay, Vol, ASR... So, thatch is what I'm going to be needing. And a lot of people I watch with ARK is, why would you ever run out of thatch? Hello? I prototype with the stuff. Yeah, a few buffers. A little bit of buffering, I don't mind, but if it's like every 5 minutes, ugh. I like to be amongst the trees, so I don't think I want to do anything, log anything from here, except for maybe save. Just pick up a few of these along the way. Don't want to do any more up there. Could go down towards the beach, but I want to save again, just in case. What was that dragon thing? Well, it's either crappy free internet. No. I was going to say the only thing that could be worse than crappy free internet is no internet, but you want to know what could be worse than no internet? Dial up. And I'm talking about, what is it, 46, 56K dial-up? Basically the phone line. I think that's a Rex. That's a Rex. Ninja vanish. Nice. It's an alpha too. Give me a minute. I want to check something out. Primal Rage. Here, I'm even going to show you. Primal Rage. Sauron. No, that's... No. So, apparently Sauron was yellow. Was Carnage... No, Carnage was the raptor. Right? Diablo. Yep. I know exactly that feeling. Okay. I stop time. You are going to be mine, Diablo. It won't let me tame it. That dinosaur is mine. Diablo as in primal rage Diablo. Also, that dino got booty. And he got tail. The Eye of Sauron. And what a chin! But dang, don't he got swagger. Forgive me, but... I was gonna say... I don't play Diablo. I could never get into the series, and now it's a bit... some crystal. Oh, I forgot to set that back. Oh. No, I can't do that to Diablo. Not with this color skin. Going down. Cause I've got the Power Ranger one that can turn T-Rexes into Zords. Ah, dude. But I can't do it to this because this one's just so great. Hoping, do I get crystal off of this? Yes. 20 of them. To make the stack. Yeah, it basically is from what I've seen. But then again, it really doesn't interest me. Okay, dokie. Just need the funds, the loneliest number. There we go. I can be a master if I try. I'm not going to risk you right now. Oh, what kind of music do I like? Well, it depends. I am an elder millennial, so that can... But I grew up in basically backwoods Tennessee. So, country is... I like older country. I like basically what used to be considered rock and roll before it became what it is today. I like country what it used to be back in the 90s, 2000s, before what it became today. Believe it or not, I like Nickelback. You can't say you don't like Nickelback because look at this photograph. I like metal. I like heavy metal. I like metal ballads. I don't like screech ballad. I don't like death metal. I don't like a screech metal. I like metal I can actually listen to. I actually like folk. Some indie stuff. EDM. Definitely classical. Some of the old stuff from like Bach, Mozart, stuff like that. And also jazz, especially smooth jazz. Basically kind of easy listening, especially the stuff, the smooth jazz they would play in you'd normally hear in elevators or waiting rooms. And what would be considered oldies. Basically Beatles, Monkees, Doors, Pink Floyd, Def Leppard, Kiss, Aerosmith, REO Speedwagon, Pink. Before everything, before all that bullshit happened. Twisted Sister. Some punk. No, you cheated that one because. Ooh, I just want to say that's a big boy over there. If he comes to you, you can, Crow. But right now, I've kind of got a few playlists on a Spotify. I kind of also like covers as well. Especially kind of like when it comes to theme songs. Soundtracks, I like soundtracks, but it depends on the like the game and or movie. Oh, definitely K-pop and J-pop. Do not give me do not tell me Firebomber is something you cannot rock out to. The music from Macross and Robotech is K-pop, is J-pop. That stuff you can rock out to most of the time. Especially from a Macross 7 and Macross 7 Dynamite. But recently I've been listening to the cover band Cybertronic Spree, which had been doing their own, well, it's not mainly listening to Cybertronic Spree, but getting back into redoing my call a theme playlist for characters, because I've been listening to the Megas, which do a lot of are basically kind of like a cover band, I guess you could say. They have done songs inspired by Castlevania and the Mega Man series. And the Cybertronic Spree is what I would call not hairspray rock, but costume, a costume rock band that dress up. Well, I wouldn't say dress up because their personas are Transformers, Hot Rod, RC, Unicron, Quintesson, Rumble, and they actually sing songs like Dare. They even got their own out, a Cybertronic Warrior, which I really much enjoy. Oh, it's Mecha. You're forcing it, aren't you? Over here. Okay, this is just... Give me a minute here. This has just become unmanageable, and it's things like this is why I use the taming gun. Come here, taming gun. I have no idea. I usually don't really question it myself. You want to know what? I don't even have to do that. I actually don't want to think. I didn't install it, did I? Here we go. Just make it. That was something I did not want to think about. Admin recovery. Bold. Oh, they probably despawned. Actually, this is mostly true. Go away! I'm rescuing bobbies here. You're telling me I have lovely pattern. Where'd that other one get to? I am rescuing bobbies here. I've given up on the gun, on the digitizer gun. It's just so inaccurate. Let's piss off these people, shall we? They're on my land. They has to pay the tax. Yep. Hope you're wearing green. Me, I'm green. I'm a bit green with envy for my brother. All your shit's mine. Texas. Well, I can become green, you know. It's not really that hard. It's just a change in how a light is reflected. You know, because technically speaking, I'm every color but orange. I do it again. I do it again. I do it again. I did not leave it there. Go away. Shit. My bobbies. My bobbies, my bobbies, my babies. Oh, because it's kind of weird how colors work, you know? And how light makes colors. Ninja vanish. Thank you for your kind donations. But most people would say no. You're making all that. Oh, well, like say feathered. Yes, good. There's a feathered. But the head's not right. Will you stop? Oh, okay, I was going to say, will you stop beating up on that chicky nug? They done absolutely nada to you. But yeah, you could explain how colors work and. Yeah, I'll put you there. A lot of people are willing to kill those that interrupt them while having sex. Most likely your parents, but. They broke my shit. That's what I'm most upset about. It's not that I died. They broke my shit. I heard like a clunk and like, what the hell? I keep wanting to hit 7 to get rid of my invisibility, because I'm currently invisible. Another drop pod. Well, that wasn't here before. I'll be back for you. Screw you, wait. It is a source of... what exactly? I got Tyrannosaurus arms. Put my shield back on. Put my pants back on at least. Look, they had first and seconds. I'm just a cleanup crew here, you know. You know, once the scene's done, somebody's got to come in and clean up all the condoms and change out the sheets. know if that's a Sinoceratops. Not, but I'm not that curious enough to actually capture it. I really don't want it. Unless it's starting to attack me. Unlike Diablo. Ooh! This is probably an alpha. Well, he doesn't automatically Yeah, that happens a lot around here for some reason. Can't explain. I am not wearing a cone of shame. My shadow is. Just me and my shadow. What did my shadow do already? I'm curious to know what my shadow did to deserve the cone of shame. Okay, put that over there and start making some walls. That's a quarter wall. I want, I'm gonna need 100 of those. I still want to know what my shadow did for the cone of shame. Okay, do. Stop doing over there and just go over here, Crow. Zoids are back! Yeah, I really wish they were in a more concise way than... Well, not a concise way, but more a mechanical way than Zoid's Wild was. Just... like, Tommy, just dub... Just have an official dub of Zoid's Genesis. Just bring Genesis over here to the west, Takara. Like, we already had a Chaotic Sentry, then we had New Sentry. Bring Genesis to show, like, what happened. Or better yet, I have an idea. Actually make a series based on the original battle story. Oh, Parries do that a lot. Parries like to twerk. That Parasaurolophus just twerk. They do that even when walking. It's just kind of their thing. You find a lot of dinos actually tend to twerk. It's, I don't know if it's a cultural thing or a biological thing, like an impulse, just a evolutionary thing, or just, it's like, say, this looks so stupid, don't eat me, and I was gonna say, and it crashed. Or like one of those, just how, or if it's an actual dance craze, I don't know. But I better not be catching it eating on my foundations and walls. Because this is actually thatch. This is basically I would say it's hay, but it's more than that right now, and this is nothing but reeds. I still want to know what my shadow did to get the cone of shame. And I think that's why about half the population of humanity is going to die too. Just kidding, but I would not exactly say us humans are intelligent. Clever, yes. Clever little monkeys, yes. And come to find out, apes are actually monkeys. They're just a different type of monkey. I'll leave this open for it. But yeah, nobody ever said it. Well, actually, no other species has ever said humans are intelligent. As a matter of fact, wasn't it Qui-Gon Jinn that said something along the lines of speaking does not mean you're intelligent, something along those lines. Speech is not an indication of intelligence. Okay, we have an albino spotted sparkly proto-pig. That are known for being massive poopers. I think I've been working too hard. No, it was that death experience. Not near-death experience, because I did die. It's just... What the hell did I put in this game? That's a quarter floor. That's a shallow angle. There we go. And I just noticed the time. It is 2:50. Well, it's going for about 2-ish hours now, and it's about break time, so let me put these walls down and I will call it a break. That will mean about we'll be on break for about maybe 5-ish minutes. That's enough to, well, 5 to 10 minutes depending on how depending on what is required of me when I take my break. So, or whenever I get back. But I try to aim for right around 5 to 7 minutes. So, yeah, I'm going to save it. There is not going to be any music because I don't have any licenses that are for songs or have been granted any permissions for any songs that are appropriate for ARK. And the Coffee Crisis, in my opinion, is only appropriate for MechWarrior. So right now, I'm calling it break time. Be back within 5 to 7-ish minutes. 10 at the maximum. And see you then. I am back, folks. And that can mean break time's over with. Not necessarily. I'll give it a few more minutes for everybody to roll back in. Whew. Had totally. What? I was going to. What? I was going to say, is that a Tech Raptor? No, it's just that old Perry. Just that old Parasaurolophus. Or is it a Parasaur? I know it's a Parasaurolophus, but is it a Parasaur? This is bugging me. So let's find out. Let us find out. Yeah, caps lock. Parasaurolophus. Or Parasaurolophus. Duck-billed. Hadrosaurid, or hadrosaurs. Yep, it's a Parasaurolophus. Size comparisons. Yep, Perry's. What's a hadrosaur? Hadrosaurids. Yep. Hadrosaurs. Oh, say, oh, cow. Yep, hadrosaurs. Perries are a type of hadros. Yeah, close all. Oh, good thing I didn't. I managed not to punch him. I'm sorry, but you're not exactly my color. It's like shopping for a car. You got everything, but you're the wrong color scheme. Oh, I'm going to need some stairs, which would require a ramp. That's shallow. I need fiber. Still like to know what my shadow did. That should be 25. Put that thing away. That thing's dangerous. It's a good, unless it's that branch right there, leaning out like a hand. That one right there. To rake against it, rake against the walls. Oh no, I ran out. Well, time to put some structures down. Probably wouldn't know it if but this is just underwear right here. It kind of just looks like a rather skinny tube top. Kind of like, not necessarily something you wear at the beach, but what I've actually seen just grown up in the South. Sweet potato pie and shut my mouth. you want to go there. I could go for some potato pie. Of course you would go there. And of course you did not go there. Oh great, now I got Song of the South stuck in my head. Load 15 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, I can't go. My soul belongs to the company store. Oh, now I'm just now I've got random bits of song going everywhere, from Johnny Cash to Garth Brooks to Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys to even Spice Girls. Verdade. Okay, what do I need for more? I was gonna say that this quarter flooring. I just need thatch. Gonna have to go get some more thatch. So, shoot down here. Need to fix you. Now, where's those other moustaches? I can fix real quickly. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Wonder if any of the dinosaurs these days would be classified as Clovian. Cloved hoof. I did not mean to do that. That's going to take about a minute or two to undo. Yep, about a solid minute to a recharge. Go. Okay. I was gonna say, better not done what I think I was gonna do. Kind of like waving, like, hello, goodbye. So, I need thatch. Actually, thatch and fiber, it looks like. Oh, Diablo. I'll keep Diablo around. Not like he's gonna die on me, right? Right. No, actually, it's a her by the color. So, it's not like she's gonna die, because Dino Depot colors the icons of blue and pink. Blue for males, pink for females, which, believe it or not, it used to be the other way around, because it used to be that it was thought pink was a more passionate color and blue was more calming. No sadal. Anyways, let's access your inventory. Shield chopper! No, technically she did. No, actually, that airplane did, because I identify as as an F-22, interceptor. Seriously want to play this game again? Go away. Ooh, there's a white drop over there. I'm not bothering with it right now. I need thatch, and I'm on my way to the market. Just so happens, the market is on the other side of this little village that they don't like me for some reason. We will be going over there one of these days. They just don't like me. It's like they think I'm moving in on their turf when I was already here. Go away. Oh, fudge it. Fudge it. No, the indignity of it all. The humanity. Oh, wait. Raptors aren't human. Always dying to these freaking raptors. Their village has grown a little bit since I was last here. I wonder if they'll mind me borrowing a few things. I didn't do it. I should not have looked. I should not have looked. That was the ceremonial orgy, which I should not have been looking at. Screw off, little nippers. I gotta get my shit back. Gotta get my shit back. Speaking of shit. Wait! Just a dag-picking moment. Nobody told me about reflective armor. I'm getting tired of respawning at Respawn Village. I'm starting to feel like Crushed from a Crushed Kitty Adventure. Ooh, hello. Clothing! And I don't care how dirty, dingy, or... Actually, I do kind of care. It's more, I don't care how destroyed it is. It's clothing! Sir, I have a beef with you. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, gotta go faster. Moving around at the speed of sound. No time to stop. No time to slow down. Gotta get to my shit before it despawns. Wait a minute. Nobody... Then I hit it and it rebounds back. Like, nobody told me about reflective armor. Like, wait a minute, where'd you get all that Metal Gear from? Oh wait, it's the link to a more superior Metal Gear. He is the missing link between man and machine. He is the Metal Gear. Oh, I hope a raptor eats y'all. Guess looks like I'm gonna have to stealth my way through these places from now on. Because I did increase the difficulty. Diablo! Help me, save me! Love me. Can you imagine all the horrible, evil things that have befallen me? And the wonderful thing I found out. The heck? Who's flamethrowing over here? Great, we got a flamethrower. We got a fire breathing. I need a ghillie suit. Why is that like 26 over there? That stuff should not be popping up. No, 20, 40, 40. I shouldn't be investigating this. I definitely shouldn't be investigating this. Yeesh. I need to get the heck out of here. Actually, what I really need right now is a thatch. Save. It's because I'm close to the city, isn't it? That city, in my opinion, is still glitchy. what I've been getting with that other one. My thing's probably been destroyed by now, but oh, hey. That took too dang long. I'd just rather punch and get... Fiber. And I'll level up back at base. Go get him. Corrupted Gallimimus. Ooh, an attack raptor. No wonder I died around here. And keep dying around here. Buildings have gone. Maybe they decided to move on. Pushing down any of my trees. Okay, structures, not structures, resources, transfer. Okay, this name here is just annoying. That. Y'all work it out. Okay, got ceilings. Come here. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So maybe about right in here. Ow, that cracked. Need to come to resources. Why are all the names suddenly here when they weren't previously? Okay, 7. Oh, fudge, these are the long ones, aren't they? These are the long ones. I can't use the long ones. Not right now. And keep the casting down out here, please. You silent spell. no. Because I want to come in and, like, have it grand. Not, actually, yeah. Can have it off to that side and that side. Can have it a little bit up, but not so overcut. Equipable, no. Weapon. Craft. Money table. Weapon. Techgram. Structure gun. I just need thatch, which I can just come over here and... Did not mean to do. I just wanted to punch it. I didn't realize it was one of those. Pickup mode. So I'm thinking about this like a big old mansion manor. It should not be this low feeling. Even though I'm aware it's not actually that low in third person, it feels that low in first. Oh, and this sounds so good too, like I'm not actually firing a gun. See, in my opinion, it should be kind of up there. There. And the roof even higher. Okay, 3 out. Enough for 2 people to pass with sitting or whatever. Whatever. Oh no, give it back, give it back. No, definitely you give that back. It's okay. That's kind of a great compliment in my opinion to me. It's like I'm actually, I can be like one of those. I am actually a not necessarily boring enough, but my content is easy enough to listen to that you can fall asleep to. You can actually follow along and like nothing really has happened. But if you're falling asleep, go get you some sleep. I know how important sleep is for somebody that suffers major depression and sleeps all the time when he doesn't have his medication. And all you want to do is sleep. Okay. Weapons. And also for somebody who like worked almost entirely without sleep when he was working, so but yeah, just go lay down. If it's in the afternoon for you, take an afternoon nap if you're at home. If you're allowed to take a nap at work, take that nap. If it's evening there for you, and just call it a night. Okay, there. I may change the entrance here to be it more to the right. Let's see. Like, ooh, that's not 3. Weird. I would ask if if you were on the moon, but 6. I actually dreamed my deceased uncle was making some sort of a dish that's a cross between a toast, French toast, and pancakes. All from batter. One, two, 3. So, and that was earlier this morning. He said he gave me a few pieces and said get going, and I immediately woke up like, yes sir. He's probably about the only person I ever said yes sir to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I made it too large. But that actually does sound pretty good, making sushi out of bread. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Okay, double entrance. Double doors. Gotta be careful with those kind of dreams, I'm afraid. Especially if they start offering it to you for free. Now, if you have to pay for it, that's something entirely different. White jackets and black hats. An abandoned mall. 3 shops open. Making sushi out of bread. Damn, I wish I had that ability. No, by wish, I actually do mean the literal wish. Okay, that's steep. This is shallow. Roof and stairs. come in. So those don't have any... I may just screw that up. Well, can't be any weirder than actually having a lived out an entire life, like in that one Star Trek episode, which I actually have done. Don't remember much. Actually, I really don't recall barely anything of it. Just I would lived a different life. Or talking with your deceased relatives, or having out-of-body experiences, talking with certain biblical entities that you had no idea existed until they contacted you. And then you did some research into it. I know virtually nothing about that game except for thanks, ARK, for being so dramatic. I know virtually nothing about that game except for its multiplayer, as far as I'm aware, and I don't do multiplayer. I am a recovering actually I'm not even a recovering, because you can never fully recover from an addiction, and I for a time, well, ever since it came out, I was addicted to World of Warcraft. And anytime I play a co-op, it triggers that addiction. It's kind of like an itch. I'm hearing heavy breathing. That little brick thing back. There's that one. You don't want to do it, dude. But I believe it's a multiplayer one, and if it's a multiplayer, no, I would not play it. two's good. I kind of want it to be... Okay, there's that one. I can take a chunk out of there, but... 2, 1, then up. Here. Here. Put the butt over here. That actually depends on well, it would depend on certain mechanics then. I don't mind a survival game, but it's how much into the survival. Ow! That crate can cracked. Freaking ankle. How much into the survival do I have to get? Do I have to invest myself into, you know? Like this, I'm just lightly playing into it because I really don't enjoy survival mechanics. I kind of like playing with some of them, others I don't. This even grander, but it's not that kind of place. It's not meant to really well, it is kind of meant to impress, but move it over one. I like the idea of these standing out. I like the idea of this coming up through the floor actually as well. And I like the idea of saving my progress so far. Walls, ceiling, and that's steep. Nope. Well, I kind of like also. Well, that actually makes sense, but I also find that give me a minute, I'm talking with my mouth full here. What was I going to say now? Oh, the increase of levels. Just because you have grown in level does not mean you have become better at the game. How dare you do this to me, Gravity! But I can understand that the reason behind that adaptive difficulty, but it's if it's like a say like a level 1 zombie who's there all the time remains just as difficult. But only gets who remains difficult
the same difficulty throughout the game. No, I don't like that kind of gameplay. But if it introduces harder enemy types instead of just like the level 1 zombie, say like suddenly introduces, say, like a Resident Evil style liquor, or like a Resident Evil style nemesis as you progress in levels, then yes, and not just reskins either, not just recolors. Better not burn down my house of thatch, little dragonette. For the game, I'm currently in the concept phase of its certain enemies are going to be, certain mobs are going to remain at certain levels of difficulty. It's like you will always expect them to be this challenging, unless it's like a very unique one or a very special one. Unless you yourself change the difficulty setting. Nah, I kind of like a stable environment as well. Like, the world has been established. The world is concrete, unless the lore itself states it's changed. Like, if it's based on the real world, nah. Like in ARK right now. At this level 7, actually. Okay, so okay, level 10. You know Diablo here? Yeah. 3 of these can come by and wreck my shit. And they're level 15. Screw off. Or that little dragon can come by and breathe fire all over this. That dragonette that's flying around here with its Dino-Rider can come by, breathe fire all over this. Or like a squad of them can, and ruin me. Because that's the lore of this game. Because they are actually spawned in according to the game. Like, the survivor is spawned in. The lore of this game actually treats this as a survival game. There's a reason why it's survival. Do I want another one? No, let's... But for me, unless it's like specifically there's a reason why the world gets harder, or the world changes, there shouldn't be a change to the environment. And not just for a purely mechanical reason either. Well, you got better, so you got more tough, so the environment needs to get tougher. No, give me a good reason why. What changed in the world? Did like the did the big bad finally get his evil minions to actually make the doomsday device, and that grants him a wish, and he got the wish that made the world actually bend to his literal will? You know what I mean? Thunderstorms don't just suddenly move in, or hurricanes don't suddenly just move in without a reason and without a cause or an effect. You can look at it from the destiny side of things. They don't move in without a cause. They don't, or they could not, or they don't move in without an effect. But yeah, folks, if y'all just joining me, this is basically what I do when it comes to survival games. I hold up in a place, or basically when it comes to building games, I hold up in a place, I try fortifying my position, and I build. Right now, I'm not really fortified, I'm protected, because, you know, that little shit's still out there. I'm not bringing it out. I don't know what level it is. Where's that little shit at? There he is. Don't know what that little shit over there, what level that little shit's at. But I've got a few Tyrannosaurs, which I'm going to put Diablo up here. No such thing in this game. Sooner or later, dinosaurs can destroy your settlements. They can and will destroy your weaponry. They can and will destroy your defenses. That is even mentioned in the actual storyline. I keep pussyfooting around it, but ARK is the story of how Earth became how life on Earth became extinct. How these megastructures were launched into space or built into space called ARKs. There's thousands of them, by the way. You see them forming the points of hexagons on the shield that's surrounding the planet. Each time there's a load screen we go into, or they could actually be the entire but I think they're the points of the hexagons, and there's like multiple layers to those shields. And on each ARK there is a different, not necessarily biome, but landscape. And they are governed by, would you call them artificial intelligences? Well, some of them are artificial intelligences, and others are humans that have quote-unquote evolved into Homo Deus, basically electronic versions of humans that have uploaded their consciousnesses to a electronic neural network. And for like thousands of years, I think it's been thousands of years, because this is set far, far in humanity's future. These ARKs have been slowly, ever so slowly, testing humanity's ability to survive in a wide range of conditions and against nearly anything the Homo Deus and the AIs can think of and throw at them. That is why you have dinosaurs, what is considered some of the more dangerous ones. Why you see like the Tyrannosaurus Rex, some of the Carnotars, and also why you have dragons, and why you have tech dinosaurs. These things are dangerous, and why humans known as survivors that are actually downloaded into reality onto these arcs constantly freaking die. And that little that little glowy thing on the wrist, that engram, that collects all the data that the person on the arc has gone through. That automatically uploads information to the person. Just like suddenly, oh, I've got an idea. We can build this out of this out of this. Keeps all the data that they have observed and learned and heard, smelt and felt. And the Homo Deus, the digital humans, and the AIs have slowly, ever so slowly, been re-engineering humanity into something that can survive the what has become Earth now. Which is basically a hellhole. But keep in mind, the technology to do this is so advanced that they actually were able to genetically retrace and reconstruct the entirety of the human genome, all dating all the way back to when humanity first evolved and became Homo sapien, all the way back to Neanderthals and back. They have actually genetically recreated these species, but they have built upon them, made them even more brutal, more savage. Hence the first game, Survival Evolved. But and the thing about the wild animals here, they can be controlled by the digital entities, the Homo Deus, the artificial general intelligences, to attack anything and anyone they so desire. That includes structures or just guard a certain area. That's why suddenly you may come upon like 5 alpha tyrannosaurs just guarding a certain place when they really shouldn't be, or like a Carnotaur, a Pachycephalosaur, and like a Mosasaur, like right up on the beach, and like, what the hell? Like when you really need them. It's like, who put these here? Well, that would be the ARK themselves, the ARK itself that put it there for you. It's testing you, slowly refining the human body, human physiology, and even psyche. Go away. So no, nothing is exactly dinosaur proof. Because the ARK can just engineer something that will just take that thing out that was previously thought to be dinosaur proof. Or modify, like say, a pterodon to be able to pierce, say, just tear concrete apart like it's wet paper. but it's kind of explored in the story series, The Island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, through those lines, as well as the animated series. Okay, so what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need thatch. And was that fiber? Thatch and fiber. Screw off! Oh, hello. I think they countered my offer. So this may mean war. But I gotta say is at least this ARK isn't the Appalachian ARK. That reminded me too much of my childhood. Because I did purchase the Appalachian modded map yesterday, and I was looking around and like, ooh, this is nice. This reminds me of a lot of my childhood, and then I came across the Bigfoot, the Gigantopithecus, and I'm like, oh hell no. Go away, everybody likes you. And I'm like, oh hell no. Go away, nobody likes you. Yeah, as beautiful as the Appalachian modder created map is. I'm sorry, was that your tree? I didn't know y'all roosted in trees. I am not gonna play it. No, I bought it. I'm not playing it. Not too sure the mod author understands the meaning of those red trees either. Diplodocus. What the heck? No, Diplodocus. And basically another terror bird. I like to nickname them Chocobos. Sorry. And there goes a drop. Who did I piss off? I saw red. Who did I piss off? Oh good, no one. Okay, need fiber. Infighting here. Wonder if there's any good stuff. Brrr. Oh, I was gonna say that's I'm in structures. Ooh, potato. If it was a wha, that was Bolos. If it was the actual more like farting sound, that was actually farting. Or more correctly, my character taking a poop on the run. Because yeah, this game actually has that. It has poop mechanics. Ever since they introduced farming. Go away, or come down here so that I can put you in the bowl. Resource. Okay, Ingram. 100. Walk 100. Oh, I need crystal for that. Ignores full dolls. What I need is doors. Hey, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Weapons. Just put you here. So that comes to this side. There goes that. I'm doing that work again. Go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. Pew 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 pew. Le pew. Like, yeesh. These peoples. They don't even know when to leave me the heck alone. Go away. Apparently it is only... Oh well. If I had tech floors, I wouldn't mind it as much. I'd just put them right over it. But I'm not up to that level just yet. Will you stop that, crow? And you stop that. Go away. Go away or I shall continue to taunt you. You little flappy silly boy. Because apparently your mother was a winged rat. I have no idea what the purpose of this place is. I just felt like building it. But right now it's going to be a, I don't know. It's generally what I do. It's just I build because I want to build. Well, right now the purpose of it is to level up my skills. To get me to the levels of a, basically to a, its purpose is to get me to level 106, if not level 105. It's just a project. It's also to a kind of a test some building techniques, Because this is not where I normally build on this map. Where I normally build is one of the more dangerous areas is basically right in here. But the purpose of this, I guess you could call it mansion, cliffside mansion, house on the hill. Yeah, let's go with house on the hill. Hell house? No, just house on the hill is to test some building techniques and just level up the characters so I could get what I really want. Of course, I could cheat, but where's the fun in that? I need to save. But eventually, I'll be using it as a base of operations to explore deeper into the... well, not really explore. Well, yeah, explore. To venture... Stop hitting the wrong buttons, Crow. I need more foundation. To venture further into the island. Into and find out what the hell's going on with the place. Because this is no normal island. For right now, I would say it is basically, because one of the respawn points is basically along through here. And no, they would have to be part of my tribe or my alliance or my organization, which is Circle of Ice and Die. And as you can see, I would actually have to invite them, and I have set up some rules for the animals and all your everything you tame. You own it, and only you can ride it. You yourself have to tame it, because I'm not going to help you. I'll provide you these stuff, but you got to show you got to care for these. The structures, you own what you build, but you can attach it to other people within your tribe. But and the admin can demolish it if they want. Ooh, I was going to say, for locking your containers and all. Your personal locks, and you set your own pin, so nobody else can get into your crap. But unclaiming creatures, that only the admin can do that. So you've got to be real picky about what you get, unless you just go off and kill them. Wait, that's half height. Oh wait, yeah, okay. But no, they can... well, they can't claim them. They can come and tear them down like a... actually, let's bring out the tool here. See, like this right here, the health bar, all the way over on the right, the numbers, you got like a 16,000. Well, that broke. Well, they can come and damage it just like any animal can. They can actually come in here like in a with this workbench. They can actually break it and get some of the stuff out of it, if not all of it, if they have the time and the required resources. That would be. But they can't take it over. They can destroy it for their own resources. Put that freaking thing away. Always so eager to bring out the pistole, hey? It all has to reduce down to violin. Because, you know, the saddest sound in the world is the tiniest violin. But I'm thinking this place is basically going to be a For now, ever since I found out this is actually a good spot to respawn at around here, this is going to basically be a respawn base, a respawn HQ. But it's got to look nice, you know. Why did I put these down? That is why I put those down. But yeah, it's got to look nice. And of course I did that. Now everybody knows I'm here. It's generally when you have a place where you frequently respawn at, you want some sort of base or seen as oh, that reminds me. Bed. Bed. No, I'll just bed. Even though I don't like throwing them down like right now. Ooh, what's needed? Fiber, thatch, wood. I don't like throwing them down like automatically until I get like the bedroom made or sleeping quarters made. It kind of makes the game a bit harder. Sorry to do this. Sorry to do this. Not sorry, actually. Oh, that's sleeping bag. Okay, like sleeping bag. Oh crap. Resource. I need a bed. Because a bed is actually a spawn point. Structures. And with the mods I have installed, I can make it look like just about anything. But right now, this is... I'm going to put it over here behind the wall. Hide it among the fern. Nah, I'll never find it. Just put it right there. Okay. Pickup mode to active. Fast settings mode. Toggle terrain collision on. Demolition. No. Oh well. But yeah, the bed will now act as a respawn point, so if I die, I can actually respawn there instead of having to go somewhere along the beach or... But this right now, its reason this big is like roleplay reasons, I guess. But I like making big structures. I don't like making little bitty tiny living arrangements. Okay, ceiling. Okay, there. We got this here. It's kind of like I like building houses I would like to live in one day. Well, I would like to live in, but no, I would never be able to live in. Well, build them to the extent the game engine allows, because let's face it, you're starting off with a what is this? Meter with a meter cubed, a grid that basically you have a snapping points to, with very little variation to, until you get later on, and then it's hard to build with. you're not actually doing framing and everything. You're just throwing walls up here and there, and as you've been seeing me do. Ooh, wait, is it? I think night's coming. It's not like actual building, but it's not even a facsimile of building. It's more like Legos. If that. Space Engineers is more Legos than this. Which I would actually like to get back to that, but... All items... Resources... Throw you over there, throw you over there, throw you over there, throw you over there. I need more foundation. No, that's... Okay, there. Well, that's doing that. I don't think I can mirror that on that side. Oh, that's going to drive my OCD nuts. Or that's more like going to drive me to OCD. Okay, 7, we're up here. Put that frickin' thing away! It always comes to the going. Put that frickin' thing away, dude. And by dude, I just mean dude. It's... a lot of women get upset, especially those that are very sensitive about pronouns. It's like, actually, a lot of men do too. Like, I'm not a dude. A lot of men get upset about calling women dude. It's like, dude. Dude is the Americanism of mate. I'm gonna have to work around this. Fit. I was gonna say fudge. Everybody can be a dude. Everybody can be a dudette, but dudette has fallen out of favor for dude. Just like a husband and wife are starting to fall out of favor for partner. There was another term I equated a mate to. Oh, friendo. Friendo. Not too sure if the word friendo actually translate is a good enough translation, but eh. Yes, I have up until the point where they return to the gulch. Went through the whole cycle of turning I forget his name, into a cyborg, or was it a robot cyborg, which doesn't really make sense, but introduction of headlight fluid. Like, you just went up there and asked? Well, yeah. Why, you never did that before? The whole, it's pink. No, it's salmon. Yeah, there's another, it's light red. Yeah, there's another word for that. Pink. And the whole Sheila and Tex kind of just lost interest after the revelation of the don't remember season 13. Then again, that part of my life is a bit. Ugh. I was dealing with a lot of problems back then. But yeah, I've seen probably at least the first 5 seasons of Red vs. Blue. Still kind of remember when, like, when some of them entered Church's head, or no, it was when Church died, I think. Oh, was it? It's been a while since I watched it. And it kind of got memories all screwed up. It's a shame, but those things happen. What's more of a shame is that what happened to the Saints Row series. Volition what's a shame is Volition is no longer around. There will most likely not be another Saints Row. Folks, it's about 4 minutes until quitting time, so I'm going to do a little cleanup around here, and then I'm going to call it an end to the episode. But yeah, apparently it looks like I'm going... Well, we just had a visit. Nothing is dino-proof in ARK. You wouldn't have thought that a pterodon would be able to get through that, but it's able to. Yeah, Caboose is great. And Church is the only sane one there. Or actually, is he insane and everybody else is sane? Caboose and Donut. Also, we know what you did behind the rock. And also, I don't think I've ever seen tactics like this before. Since Special Forces. Must be some very advanced operators to pull off those kind of maneuvers. Oh, I immediately want to start going down. That's not how it works. You come down and around and... But I immediately wanted to come down. Conundrum. That even throws the entire design off. Unless it's all also over there as well. Unless I kind of just bring it down. I extend that and just bring it down to... Stop doing that, Crow. Yeah, I said it'd be over with, but I just realized... I'm obsessing, okay? I'm obsessing. That flows a lot better. and it's kind of symmetrical, but it's not. But the trees also balance out the right side. So somebody get some packies and a Parasaurolophili in here to get rid of these bushes, please. I'm going to save it. Yep, saved, and I'll be working on this in my own time off stream because, believe it or not, Reverence is my personal playthrough, and I'm just showing this off because nobody else is showing Reverence. Everybody else is doing the island, extinction, other maps. Right now it's that Greek one, but not Reverence. Don't know why. There's like one or two other ones, but but for the time being, I'll continue playing this. But for right now, since it's been about 4-ish hours, that right now is my maximum. So I'm going to say this is the end of the episode. Do what you normally do, because I know I'll be doing what I normally do at the end of these episodes. And for the most part, why enter the arena if you don't have to? Till next time, catch you on the bounce. Later!